Come to Helmuth Ford, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Hi, this
Come
is
to Helmuth Ford, home of the
Stacy from
lifetime.
Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
The 5th annual Travis Griner Memorial Tractor Ride is Saturday, August 23rd. Sign-up begins at 6:30 a.m. behind Griner Crop Service east of the Kyoto Water Tower. And it's all for a free will donation. Proceeds to the future Kyoto Child Care and Vets Memorial. This includes lunch and snacks along the ride. Sponsored by the Southeast Iowa Tractor Association. For more information, call Mark Sheets at 319-548-1077. It's the 5th annual Travis Griner Memorial Tractor Ride, Saturday, August 23rd. The Old Man Band makes their return to the stage at the Watch Your Opera House this Saturday, August 23rd. Doors open up at 6 p.m. and showtime is at 7. Tickets are $15 for adults, $7.50 for 18 and under, general admission, and you can purchase your tickets at the door the day of the show or online at watchyouroperahouse.org/events. Popcorn Pop and Water will be served during the show, and Grant Ranch Grub and Pub will be serving food and drinks from 6 to 9. It's the Old Man Band this Saturday, August 23rd, starting at 7 p.m. at the Watch Your Opera House in Watch Your, Iowa. The Keswick Tavern in Keswick, Iowa is having their first annual hog roast at the KT at 107 South Iron Street in Keswick, Saturday, August 23rd. Serving food from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. for a free will donation. Plus, there's live country music with Jesse and the Medicine Men from 6 to 10 p.m. The event will be held outside. The hog roast will feature pulled pork sandwiches and sides. It's all happening this Saturday, August 23rd, with food from 11 to 4 and music from 6 to 10 at the Keswick Tavern in Keswick, Iowa. Skunk River Radio, country music from 1990 through 2010 with some Iowa country music sprinkled in. Listen at skunkriverradio.com, download the app, listen on Alexa by saying, "Alexa, play Skunk River Radio on TuneIn." Skunk River Radio will also be available on Google Assistant in the near future. You can listen to me, Steve Shuttler, each weekday morning from 6 a.m. to noon and listen to The Haze from noon to 6 p.m. Skunk River Radio, online radio for country music from 1990 to 2010. Hey, welcome in. Yeah, you didn't think I was going to do that? Hey, we're live. It is live. We're local. We're at the Iowa Music Showcase here at Barnwired in downtown Sigourney, Iowa. How the heck are we doing here live in attendance? Small but mighty crowd here at Barnwired. We've got Mr. Barry Rudder making his debut, also known in some circles as Rooter.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else?
Whatever you want to pronounce it like, you know.
All right, we got Barry hanging out.
Barry,
but first, it's Brittany. Brittany is here, and Brittany's going to tell us all the good things about Barnwired. Brittany, take the mic. Take it away.
So the sandwich special for the rest of this week until Sunday is going to be the Monte Cristo, and the soup is chicken and rice. And then starting on Monday, it'll be a Philly on pita with broccoli cheese soup, and we will also have pickle pasta. Then starting September 5th, we're getting into football season. So football Fridays. So here at Barnwired, the football players, coaches, and cheerleaders can come in for breakfast on home game Fridays for free will donation breakfast. That's it.
If I wear my Hawkeye jersey, can I come in for the breakfast too?
I don't think so.
Dang it. Hey, also, you got to mention, we got a kind of a new backdrop to us here. Yeah. You guys were busy earlier this week, right? Tell us what was going on.
Yes, we did some, I guess you could call it fall cleaning, not spring cleaning. We reorganized and we got all of our new fall inventory that's coming in, which is actually flying off the shelves, so we're ordering more. So we reorganized so it kind of looks like a new store.
Yeah. We got like I said, new backdrop here behind us for the live videos. Now, does Barn Wired hire out for like cleaning services, deep cleaning services?
Nope.
All right. Well, whatever then. All right.
That's okay.
Brittany, put your hands together for Brittany. Thank you, Brittany. Brittany here at Barn Wired, one of the many friendly staff that we get to hang out with on Fridays, and of course Saturdays for the sports section. We do the Iowa Music Showcase every Friday. Usually I don't wear a hat, but hey, I got a free hat today, a Barry Rudder hat, and it fits my big skull, Barry. I appreciate that. I rarely find a hat that fits my head.
You're welcome. See, I have the same issue. So when I had them designed, that was my one requirement.
Nice.
That I could actually wear it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all right. A lot of brains.
Just, well,
Yeah, a lot of
that's our
brains.
story. That's our story.
So Barry Rudder, as I was mentioning before, you were actually surprised that I was pronouncing your last name right.
Yes, I was. A lot of people, I'd say a majority of people are, Barry Rudder.
Rudder.
And
Okay.
growing up playing football in high school, one of my fondest memories of my mother was when the announcer would say, Barry Rudder on the carry. I'd hear my mom, "It's Rudder." Yeah.
Classic
So-
mom stuff.
Oh yeah, it was fun watching film back, that next week
And hearing it.
Everybody's like, "Oh, there's Barry's mom."
Now I'm going to get confused. Now that we've talked about it so much, I'm going to get confused. As to
Yeah. My mom will yell at you.
Yell at me on Facebook.
She's gonna watch this later, so
Barry Rudder.
you'll get a letter.
So Barry, first time on the show.
Yeah.
We spoke on the phone for the first time earlier this morning.
Yep.
Just getting to know you, but I can tell we're going to be.
We just hit it off.
We're gonna BFFs.
We
We're best
needed
friends.
5 minutes this morning,
Yes.
and that was it.
So where do you come from? Where do you go?
Yeah. So like I said this morning, I'm originally from Chadron, Nebraska,
Okay.
which is way out by the Wyoming-South Dakota border.
Okay.
One of our big claims to fame is Danny Woodhead, former NFL running back. He played football at Chadron State.
I missed who you said.
Danny Woodhead.
Okay.
Yep. One
He
of the
was
smallest
Nebraska.
running backs.
He was a Nebraska running back too.
He was
wasn't
no Chadron State.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he went to Chadron State College and won their equivalent of the Heisman, I think, 2 years, and then
Wow.
ended
Okay.
up in the NFL and
Nice.
did really well. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, after that, went to Lincoln, played football at Nebraska Wesleyan University for a year,
Okay.
and then decided to join the Army and did that for 10 years, and then ended up here in Iowa and haven't left.
Okay. So got to ask, what brought you to Iowa then?
So after my first deployment, I moved in with a buddy of mine that lived in Ogden,
Okay.
and then just stayed ever since.
Just like the feel.
family thing, and
All right.
had some kids, and now I'm here.
Nice. Yeah. So all right. So when you were growing up in like Western Nebraska.
Yep.
What was growing up there like? What was the music like out that way? What was molding you into the guy you became?
Sure. Yeah, it was. So most of it was growing up in the church.
Okay.
Strong Christian faith, and growing up and singing in the church, and
Nice,
my
yeah.
parents highly involved in that. And then we lived outside of town, which was great.
Okay.
Always having something to do, and
Yeah.
building tree forts and things like
Yeah,
that, and a
yeah.
lot of country music.
Sure.
That was a big thing. A lot of pop rock too.
Okay.
Kind of a mutt when it comes to music.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I claim I'm country, but
Yeah.
I like to add the southern rock, like them Dirty Roses. That's one of my go-tos. And,
Okay.
but yeah, growing up, it was just a lot of country out, in the middle of nowhere,
Awesome.
Nebraska.
Sounds like a good childhood.
it's beautiful out there too. It's not like the rest of Nebraska.
All right.
Flat.
Yeah, flat.
We've
and boring.
got hills and trees.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get out to that part
Yeah.
and thing. The landscape starts to
Yeah,
change.
it's beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
very nice. And obviously, you were big into athletics.
Yeah.
Was football the only thing, or were you involved in other sports?
Yeah, so I did football. I tried basketball, fouled out way too much, and decided I.
I mean, you got the body type
I couldn't
where you
dribble
could be,
with my left hand, and that was apparently required. So
you
they're
could
like,
be somebody's enforcer.
Yeah,
out
you
on the
might
court.
just stick with football. And I did wrestling and track.
Okay.
So
Shot put and that
I did
stuff,
shot put,
or-
but I was a sprinter too.
Okay.
Believe it or not.
Well, cool.
Yeah. Once
I mean,
this momentum gets going,
yeah,
it's hard
yeah.
to slow down. So
I wouldn't want to be standing
Just
in
put me
front
on
of
a
you,
track, yeah.
especially on a football field. If
Yeah.
you were coming at me, I would not
Yeah.
want to get ran over by you, because that is what would happen.
yeah, I don't know your wrestling thing. I'm not
wrestling.
convinced. You're a pro wrestler, now.
Obviously, and I'm undefeated. So
and
don't-
you are. I can't claim that.
No, and you look like you're still in fantastic shape.
I try.
Yeah.
Try. Yeah, I've actually just lost 87 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah. So back to closer to my fighting weight,
Yeah.
whatever that was. But
87 pounds.
Yeah.
Well, and
It
Lee
was
Klett.
time.
So I don't know if you know. I think you know Lee Klett.
oh yeah, Lee.
Lee was just in last week, and he said he's lost like 60 pounds
Yeah.
in the last 6 months or something
Yeah.
like that. So
Yeah.
there we go. Neil
Yeah,
and
what are you guys
I
doing?
over here, we've been
What?
talking forever now about trying to lose some weight.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's good stuff. Well, wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I think you and I have been Facebook friends for a short time, so
Right.
I've only kind of known you in this form.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
We're about to do the
You're gonna have
deep
to do
dive.
some digging. Oh god. I gotta delete some pictures.
Yeah, you got to watch. If I find some good pictures, just ask Neil over here. He gets
Well, the guy from Soaked out in Lakeview, I'm playing there in September. And
Yeah.
He sent me a promo that he was doing, and there's a picture of me with my eyes crossed, and he's like, "Is this a good representation of what they can expect?" And I'm like, "Yeah, put it up there, man." Like,
get Big Barry.
yeah, it may
And
it may deter people, but
good stuff.
yeah.
So you're gonna play some original music for
I
us
am.
today. Which have you recorded anything yet?
I have not yet.
Okay.
That's the plan.
All right.
That's the dream. you
Okay.
know?
All right. Before we get into the first song, let's lay some more groundwork. When did
Okay.
you get it? You did athletics. You did the small town thing. When did you get into the music thing?
So I always say, like, I've played music my whole life, singing, playing guitar. But like the live gigs and stuff around here, probably like I started the Barry Rudder music back in like 2021.
Oh, okay.
And then 2023 was my first show at east of Omaha in Griswold, Iowa.
Okay.
Opened for the Jason Mayer band there. And then it's just kind of slowly progressed there. Met a lot of great people. I think
Yeah.
that's one of the coolest parts
Yes.
of the Iowa music scene is just all the support and all the cool people that you meet.
Yeah.
Jordan Beam has been a huge friend in this, and he's been very supportive. And
Yeah.
Tyler Folkerts, and I've even met Lee Klett, Cody Hicks. There's just so many to name.
Yeah.
So it's been a lot of fun, and I'm
Sure.
grateful to have the opportunity, of course.
Now, there's a guy that we haven't had on this particular show, but he's from Ottumwa, Ted Stockton. Do you know Ted Stockton?
I
Have you
don't.
heard the name at all?
I've heard the name, but
All
I
right.
don't know.
He's not as active as he used to be, but you could actually pass your looks
Okay.
and your build. You and Ted could be like brothers.
Okay. Does he have more followers than I do? Probably. So that might be a good idea.
Maybe.
That might be a good idea.
Well, let's get into your first song.
All right.
What's the name of it?
This is called "What About."
And what is it about?
So it's about struggling with mental health. I was in the military for 10 years, 2 deployments, PTSD, just some anxiety issues and things.
Yeah.
And so it's just kind of that thought in the back of your mind, always like, well, what about this? What about that? What's going to happen tomorrow?
Yep.
When it really doesn't matter, right? Like live in the moment, be who you are, and be proud of who you are. And just kind of, work through that, and always look out, or always reach out for support if you need it. There's help out there. And so, yeah, I just wrote it about that.
Cool. Well, let's do it. I'm looking forward to hearing it. Once again, we got Barry Rudder here on our Iowa Music Showcase. We're live at Barn Wired in Sigourney.
I want to hear the rain beating down on that old tin roof, the house we got done building for us. I want to feel the strain of your body next to mine as we celebrate. And everything seems right. And everything seems okay. What about tomorrow? What about the sorrow? Watching you run out the door. And what about the time spent? What about the point when I'm needing you right now? What about now that the storm's done passing, and I've had some time to sit and think a while. To most it might seem alarming but to me, it's just another reason to drink. And everything was right, and everything was okay. What about tomorrow? What about the sorrow? Watching you run out the door. What about the time spent? What about the point when I'm needing you right now? And I don't need no memory to tell me I wasn't the enemy. But what about tomorrow? What about the sorrow? Watching you run out the door. And what about the time spent? What about the point when I'm needing you right now? What about What about What about
Barry Rudder here on our Iowa Music Showcase here at Barnwired in Sigourney. You heard Brittany give us the specials earlier, so stop on in. We got some lunch coming and whatever drinks and coffee you need, so check out things at Barnwired. We're doing the Iowa Music Showcase, and we'll take a little bit of a break if you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, and be back with more in just a few minutes here at Barnwired.
Build it together. Build it with Valley Lumber.
Are you building a new house or maybe wanting to do a remodel? Come check out our showroom at Valley Lumber and Hardware's Eddyville location. Cook kitchen cabinets, masonite interior doors, and more. Not sure what you want? Let us help with the design and layout of your new kitchen or remodel. At Valley Lumber and Hardware, we can help with any room in the house, from lumber for building to shower enclosures, paint, and more. Choose Valley Lumber and Hardware with locations in Eddyville and Albia.
Schedule your next dental appointment with Dr. Dan Schuster at Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Oski Dental will file all of your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider. And Oski Dental is located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. That's Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. We make smiles happen at Oski Dental.
Looking for more than just a job? Find a career where you make a difference right in your community.
What I appreciate about First Resources is our dedication to innovation, always looking for ways to expand programming and offer greater opportunities for our staff and everyone involved.
First Resources staff are amazing. They're committed and they are motivated and they are fierce advocates to help clients meet their goals.
If you're ready to join a team committed to making a difference, apply online and join us at First Resources.
Stam Garden Center. Transform your indoor and outdoor space with our stunning selection. Visit us today, open 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, located at 2421 Highway 92, Oskaloosa.
The mission of Essence of Life Hospice is to provide comprehensive, coordinated care to individuals with life-limiting illnesses and to their families, and to support them in the process of death and bereavement. Our goal is to provide palliative care that addresses the physical, psychological, and spiritual dimensions of service for the terminally ill as an integrated whole. We pride ourselves on providing the highest quality care and are on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, visit essencehospice.com. Stop by James Family Greenhouse and Produce in Sigourney. They have a variety of hanging baskets, annuals, shrubs, perennials, trees, mulch, and vegetable plants. Plus, you can spruce up your landscape with yard decor or decorate the inside of your home with home decor. James Family Greenhouse is also a great place to stop in for some gift ideas. You gotta stop in and see it all for yourself. James Family Greenhouse at 701 East Jackson in Sigourney. And be sure to follow their page on Facebook. Hey, and we're back here live at Barnwired in Sigourney for our Iowa Music Showcase. We do it every Friday from 11:30 to around noon. Sometimes it just goes on and on and on. We end it whenever we want to end it. There's no time restraints, which is the cool thing. Coming up next week, I do want to tell you that we do actually next week is going to be the 2-year anniversary for Steve Shetler Media. So if you want to come in and hang out, we'll be doing that. Scott Kirkhart, my buddy Scott Kirkhart from up around the Fort Dodge area, will be hanging out here for the 2-year anniversary. So tune in or watch it, or I should say tune in or be here, whatever you want to do.
Yeah. You do what you
consume
want.
it however you want to, just like the great food and the great drinks. How about that for a transition
That was
here
good.
at Barnwired? We're hanging out with Barry Rudder. Barry, what's up?
Nothing.
You having
Just
fun
happy
so
to
far?
be here. I love it.
Nothing.
Just loving your jokes, and
they're as lame as they
He
could
actually
possibly
has
be.
a teleprompter down here, so don't.
Hello, how are you
Hi,
doing
my name
today? We have Barry Rudder with us.
Yeah, you got it.
Old man humor at its best.
It's great. I put on
somebody thinks so.
Yeah, I put on my Facebook thing that I was like, I'll try to keep the dad jokes to a minimum, but there's no promises.
Let them
what I mean?
roll.
Yeah.
We were saying on the morning show how whenever my wife and I are watching a TV show and like it says for mature audiences only, it's like, well, I'm out.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
Immature audiences are only allowed.
Why do you take the trash out every time that happens? Like, why?
So, Barry, what's been going on this summer? Have you been busy with your music and
I've been pretty busy.
stuff?
Yeah, just I don't do this full time. That's again the dream or the goal, but so between work and then just doing some shows, it's been a busy summer, but it's so fun.
So let's pull back the curtain a little bit. What's actual work? What's the 9 to 5-er?
Yeah, so I work for the VA.
Okay.
In downtown Des Moines. I'm a supervisor for the quality team.
Okay.
So work for the VA. Been there since 2017.
Okay. So military stuff is really obviously still a big part of your life.
Yeah,
And by the way, I told you this morning, and we'll say it again. Thank you for your service to our country.
Yeah,
I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
And I don't know how in depth you want to get with that. But where can I ask where you served or what?
Sure.
I'll let you say whatever you want to say.
No, that's fine. Deployed to Iraq twice.
Okay.
And then I ended my military career at pretty much Camp Dodge in Johnston, Iowa, in the Guard.
Right.
So
okay.
Yeah.
And you're still doing the thing with the VA, so that's a very great service that they do for our guys.
Yeah.
Very cool. So that you do that. You're playing music. How often do you think you play in an average week or an average month?
Play like a gig?
Play gigs.
Yeah, so I try to do at least once a week is kind of my hope, once, twice a week. I'd like to get to, that 10 to 15 a month range. Sure. I think I could handle that while working full time.
Yeah.
Because you don't need to sleep. You know what I mean? It's not required. So
I don't know. We had a story on the morning show earlier today. I think it is required.
Oh, yeah.
There's a guy that...
Yeah. But that's why they came out with caffeine and, Yeah. Caffeine and nicotine. That'd be a good song. Don't anybody take that.
Yes, you didn't hear that.
You didn't hear that.
Copyrighted
by Barry Rudder Music.
Now I've totally lost track of what I was going to ask you next. But you said you're good friends with like Jordan Beam and a bunch of other guys. You should just make that part of the contract. Like you're the opener wherever Jordan Beam goes.
Jordan. No, that'd be great.
And you're pulling a reverse Jordan Beam. Now I think the last time Jordan was here. When he got here, that is. That's the running joke. Jordan Beam's always late. Yeah. He played a gig in Okoboji the night before, and then he came here, which meant he had to get up at like the crack of dawn.
Right.
You're doing the reverse, which is probably the correct order to do it in. You play here, and then you go to Okoboji.
Yeah. Yeah, you learn from other people's mistakes. That's what it's all about.
What's in Okoboji? Where are you playing?
So I play at the Peacock Lounge and Grill. It's a newer place up there.
Okay.
So I play there tomorrow night at 8 o'clock.
Okay, so you got like a whole day and a half before that.
I got plenty of time. But my best friend lives up there too. So
all right.
That's who I go see, all the time. But
nice.
Yeah, so I'll stay with him. And
nice. I was going to ask, where are some other regular places that you might want to give a shout out to that you play at?
Okay, yeah, 36th Street Tavern in Ankeny. Okay. Love that place. Play there again in September. The B-Side Bar in Council Bluffs,
Okay.
one of my favorites. Sugar's Lounge in Council Bluffs,
Okay.
East of Omaha. I mean, I really have a soft spot for like East of Omaha because they gave me that initial chance, right?
right,
Like
yeah.
they're like, hey, saw your videos on Facebook, we'd love to have you.
Yeah.
You know, and that was enough for them. And then that has been huge, and that just building that friendship and having that,
Sure.
you know, in my back pocket. So. But yeah, anywhere I play is my favorite. You know what I mean?
Barnwired is
Barn
his current
Wired is
favorite.
the best.
Currently number one on the
Currently
list.
number one. Yeah.
Now, you being from Nebraska, do you ever go back to Nebraska? Does your family still live in Nebraska?
So my parents live in Yankton, South Dakota.
Oh, okay.
My twin brother Brett lives in Omaha.
Okay.
Go see them a lot. And then my oldest brother Nate lives in Oklahoma.
Oh, okay. Now, do you ever go back, as leading into the question, do you ever go back to Nebraska and play gigs?
I haven't yet.
Okay.
So Nebraska
people need to
come on,
get with it.
What are we doing?
Get on the Barry Rudder train.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. And do you have, like you said, videos online?
Yeah.
Is it you doing like cover songs, original songs?
I do both. Yeah, I do both. I do mostly covers, and then I've put some originals out on online. So.
All right. And they can find you where online?
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. And then I have my website, barryruddermusic.com.
Who was done by who? Who did your website?
Well, so my cousin.
Okay.
My cousin did the website.
Not the
work.
answer I was thinking.
No, I know what you're getting at. Yeah, but shout out Ted Gaunt.
Ted Gaunt
for helping me with some of the marketing stuff.
Okay.
And like when I post things on Facebook, I go through the program that he introduced me to.
All right.
So Ted Gaunt is numero uno.
Yes, and we saw Ted was
Yeah.
in the comments, and he's helped out both of us.
He actually
with some
paid me
on-
to say that, so I gotta.
Ted, Ted, if you're watching, we
Ted.
need to get you back here
Yeah,
at
come on, Ted.
Barnwired sometime.
Yeah.
Let's do song number 2.
All right, let's
what
do
do you
it.
got up next for us?
This is called The Truth,
And-
and it's just it's about having fun, summer nights, hanging out with family, drinking soda. I had to say soda because my mom's watching. So.
And Mom.
Black coffee only, Mom.
And Rudder. It's
I
Barry
promise.
Rudder,
It's
Mom.
Rudder. It's
I'm
Rudder.
getting it right. Let's do it. Here is the next one from Barry Rudder on our Iowa Music Showcase.
It's all about family on a Friday night, having some drinks in the pale moonlight, cranking them tunes until all the neighbors come through. Sing along with me and you'll feel it too. It's about finding you and holding on real tight. Make me feel better, yeah, my kind of right. Singing songs that everybody wants to hear. That's how we get down around here. It's why I like a country song on a feel-good kind of night, down a gravel road with a bunch of headlights. Summertime is here, so let me make it clear. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow just ain't here, yeah, that's the truth. Oh, that's the truth. Come on. When that Monday morning comes and we all head back to work, the only thing I can think about is next time we're getting down in the dirt. So tell all your friends what's happening next weekend. And I'll bring the tunes, ain't running on fumes. You know we're gonna do it right. That's why I like a country song on a feel-good kind of night, down a gravel road with a bunch of headlights. Summertime is here, so let me make it clear. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow just ain't here, yeah, that's true. It's all about family on a Friday night, having some drinks in the pale moonlight. A little Luke Combs comes on and carries us all through. Can I get an outlaw and sing one too many? Girl, this one's for you. That's why I like a country song on a feel-good kind of night, down a gravel road with a bunch of headlights. Summertime is here, so let me make it clear. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow just ain't here. Yeah, that's the truth. Oh, that's the truth.
That is our guest today here on our Iowa Music Showcase. We're live at Barnwired. Barry Rudder hanging out for just a little while longer. Again, it's coming up on the noon hour. Make sure you stop into Barnwired for some lunch and some drinks on this Friday. Beautiful Friday here in Southeast Iowa. More with Barry coming up. We'll take another break, come back with 5 random questions and another original tune from our guest Barry Rudder here on the Iowa Music Showcase. Why choose Lifetime Dental? The legacy and experience of 30 years. Cutting-edge technology. Advanced education in pediatrics. Orthodontics. And restorative dentistry. A one-of-a-kind experience for the whole family. But most of all, we're compassionate doctors who are here to listen to your concerns and use our expertise to help. For all things dental, think Lifetime Dental. Complete Care of Iowa is a medical clinic located in Sigourney, Iowa that provides care to patients of all ages. Located at 113 East Marion Street in Sigourney. Call 641-541-4040. Complete Care of Iowa is open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Tuesday and Thursday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday by appointment only. They're currently accepting new patients. Find more information at CompleteCareOfIowa.com. Complete Care of Iowa. Healthcare for where you are. Swim Sports is located at 118 A Avenue E in Oskaloosa, Iowa. They provide sporting goods, screen printing, awards, and online store options. Call 641-673-6779 or email swimsportsllc@gmail.com. Swim Sports loves working with area teams and organizations to provide hats, trophies, t-shirts, and a whole lot more. Stop in and see the guys at Swim Sports, 118 A Avenue E, Oskaloosa. And follow them on Facebook at Swim Sports Awards and Screen Printing.
Keota Community School District, we are proud to lead with innovation, excellence, and the heart. With our student-teacher ratio low, our classrooms are built for connection, giving every student the attention they deserve. We continue with our 4-day school week for the 25-26 school year, creating more time for personalized learning, enrichment, and support. And the results speak for themselves. In the 2024 ISAF scores, our students ranked number 1 in math and number 2 in English in our conference. That's academic achievement. That's community pride. That's Keota Schools.
Are you looking for a big Iowa wine to pair with a grilled ribeye? Tassel Ridge offers its 2021 Iowa Frontenac. This is a big wine that has been aged in American oak barrels for 11 months. It will complement the big flavors in a big grilled steak. And if you're looking for dessert with that steak, try our blackberry wine. It's like dessert in a glass. Tassel Ridge Dry and Sweet Red wines for grilling are available at our more than 300 retail outlets, and all are available at Tassel Ridge Winery in Lighton.
Hey, and we are back here at the Iowa Music Showcase. We're live at Barnwired in Sigourney, Iowa, hanging out with Barry Rudder. Barry, I don't know about you, I'm getting hungry.
Well, look at me. I'm always hungry. Let's be honest.
Smelling the food.
Yeah.
It's smelling. They got good stuff. So
Okay.
we're gonna
I'm
eat good here
excited.
shortly. Let's hurry up and get done.
Yeah, right. Okay. I'll sing the last song real fast.
Let's do 5 random questions.
All right,
I
here
have
we
to.
go.
I have to put you through the 5 random questions.
so
Nobody
nervous.
gets away without 5 random questions.
Wait.
Number 1 is our question of the day on the Steve Shetler Media Facebook page. It just went up at noon. It is, what was your favorite family car when you were growing up? Did the family have a vehicle that they made trips in and
Yeah,
stuff?
we had a ginormous conversion van
All right.
towards our later high school years. And that thing was awesome because it had a TV in the back.
All right.
So when we'd go on trips, we'd go to Movie Magic in Shatter, Nebraska, 5 for 5 for 5.
Nice.
We'd get 5 movies, 5 days, $5, and just, watch movies instead of looking at the scenery.
Exactly.
As a child should do.
You're kind of in that transition phase
Yeah.
where you probably didn't have the smartphones yet.
Oh, no.
But you still had movies to
No,
watch.
we had sticks and, and forks.
Sticks and forks.
Yeah.
Question 2.
I don't
We play with sticks and forks at our house. If you steal my food, you're going to get the fork. What's in your fridge right now that probably needs to be thrown out?
Bread.
Moldy.
For sure, bread. Yeah, because I live alone, right? So I don't need an entire loaf of bread.
Yeah.
And so I put it in the fridge to keep it fresh longer, and apparently that's frowned upon. But then I forget about it.
Oh, that.
So I'd say bread.
All right.
Yeah.
Moldy bread in the fridge.
Yeah.
Question 3. All right. How many times a week do you go out for a meal? How often are you now?
I like to cook and I like to grill, so I eat a lot at home. I'd say at least once to twice a week.
Okay.
I go out to eat.
And then the bonus question on this is like, where do you eat out at?
Okay, so I have my youngest son, on Monday nights, and we like to go to. It's called 30 Hop in Ankeny. So plug to 30 Hop there.
Sponsorship.
Maybe a free sandwich. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. But yeah, we go there.
All right. That's your spot.
That's our spot. Yeah.
Question 4. Now, I think looking at you and knowing your sports history, this is a good question. Have you ever hurt anyone while playing a sport?
Yeah, I broke a guy's hip.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, way to go.
Yeah.
You are my tag team partner for the next Delta Wrestling
I
show.
got you.
So
I'll start stretching now because it's, all that arthritis.
So was it during football?
Yeah, I was playing football.
Okay. Did he foolishly try to tackle you? Or?
Well, he was trying to tackle me, and I went down and hit him right in his hip. And
take that.
Yeah, Dan.
Yeah, Dan. Out of the way, Dan. Question 5. Poor Dan.
Poor Dan.
Question 5. Is it all? We're going to end with a weird one.
Okay, because that wasn't weird. You know what I mean? I made that. That wasn't a weird question. I just made it weird.
Dan.
That's on me.
Is it all right to kiss family members on the lips? This is one of the questions.
Well,
is it all right to kiss family members on the lips?
Your spouse would be your
yeah.
family, so that's okay.
After
other than that, no.
All right, it gets kind of creepy.
No, I'm not doing it.
Come here.
Yeah.
Let me pinch your cheeks and give you a kiss.
No, I don't think so. That's a good question, though.
We've gained an audience member,
Yeah.
a few audience members that
might spark some controversy.
Usually here for the show, and they're probably thinking we're never coming back.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's an age limit. Now
For
you got me
kissing on the
really
lip?
thinking.
What are we
this.
talking about now?
Like
You're-
little kids, like.
Oh, for the kiss, we're
Love
still
you, Dad.
talking about the
I
kissing.
love you too. Like.
Right.
I don't know. Yes and
I
no.
think we've answered that sufficiently.
Yeah. Let's dive in more.
Let's move on. Quit talking about it.
Let's turn the lights off and just really get into this.
See what happens.
Let's really explore.
It's warming up. It's getting hot in here.
Yeah.
Let's play another song.
Oh yeah. Let's do that. I forgot that's why
This
we're
one's
here.
about kissing your cousins on the lips. It's called. This is called Cousin Becky.
This is unhinged. Unhinged Steve Shetler.
I think with this hat on, it's not letting the heat escape out of my bald head.
So it's overheating, and
Yeah.
you're just like, yeah.
I got Barry Rudder merchandise.
Yeah, there it is. Go to my website, barryruddermusic.com.
Okay, so Cousin Becky, go ahead. Well, now, what is the song?
It's called Looking at You. And it's not about Cousin Becky.
All right.
This is actually my favorite song that I've ever written.
We've totally ruined it for everybody.
Completely ruined it. You ruined it all. It's called Looking at You. So it's about a special someone in my life. And it's about seeing them for the first time.
All right.
And then you can't forget. I'm supposed to sing.
This has never gone this far off.
Yeah, this is going to be.
Show.
Yeah. Woo! So if I screw this song up, thanks to Steve now, there's a video. This is gonna be the first song that I actually want to record.
All right.
And
I believe you.
I don't know how I'm gonna make it through it, but this is called Looking at You.
Pull it together.
Hand me that microphone. Girl, you really look good with that sundress on. And I don't think I can make it through this song without looking at you. You walked right in and sat right down. Oh, my head starts spinning around, and I knew I wasn't done looking at you. Second verse of the same damn song. I looked up and you were gone, and I knew I should be looking at you. I wasn't ready, but ready or not. Give this my best shot. And if you come back and sit down, baby, I'll be looking. When you smile, you're so damn fine. Makes me wanna act out of line, and I knew I wasn't done looking at you. You don't even have to say a word. Just one look, and I was sold, and I knew I should be looking at you. I wasn't ready, but ready or not. I'm gonna give this my best shot. And if you come back and sit down, baby, I'll be looking. I'll be looking, yeah. I'll be looking. Hand me that microphone. Girl, you really look good with that sundress on. And I don't think I can make it through this song without looking at you.
That is Barry Rudder here on our Iowa Music Showcase. Again, we're always live here Fridays starting at 11:30 for the showcase here at Barn Wired in downtown Sigourney. Barry, this has been a lot of fun.
This has been great. I've had a great time.
This is fun. Again, Barry's from Ankeny?
Yeah, I live in
Correct.
Ankeny.
All right. So from Ankeny, Iowa, made the trip all the way down. So we appreciate that. Looking forward to hearing, encouraging you to get into the studio.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Getting that stuff done. And great stuff. You guys enjoy Barry today?
Yeah, thank you.
Barry Rudder hanging out. Next week, again, we've got Scott Kirkhart. We'll be celebrating 2 years of Steve Shuttler Media, so appreciate that. And also, maybe if folks are listening to this later on, we appreciate you listening to Skunk River Radio as well. So, all right, that'll do it for this week. You guys have a great rest of your Friday. Tune in tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. We'll be live here with the sports section. Right here in the same exact place, we'll have North Mahaska football with us, and I think some of the EBF athletes and coaches. So tune in then. Otherwise, have a great weekend, and we'll see you later here on Steve Shuttler Media.